I'm Sarah Jane. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen. In the summertime, my go-to appetizer is my fresh goat cheese bruschetta. Not only does it make the most out of in-season tomatoes and fresh herbs, it's easy to make and everyone loves it. I mean, who can resist warm, crusty bread topped with creamy, tangy goat cheese and fresh, juicy tomatoes tossed in extra virgin olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and herbs? As an added bonus, it's a good source of calcium thanks to the cheese and of vitamins A and C thanks to the tomatoes. Plus, tomatoes contain the antioxidant lycopene, which may help to protect your skin from the summer rays. But don't skip the sunscreen though. So let's get started. I'm simply going to start by chopping about 2 cups worth of heirloom tomatoes. And I'm just gonna chop them roughly. No reason to do anything special here. And I do like using the heirloom variety just to get a variety of colors, and it really makes this appetizer fun and bright. And there's nothing quite as good as a juicy tomato in late summer when they're in season. Just really enjoy their flavors. Now that I've got all my tomatoes chopped, I'm gonna put them in this bowl. And just want to give you a tip, never store tomatoes in the refrigerator, by the way, because it makes them all grainy and yucky. So just store them out on your counter and they will last for a good week or two and have a lot more flavor that way. So now I'm going to mix my 2 cups of chopped fresh heirloom tomatoes with 2 teaspoons of chopped fresh thyme and a tablespoon of oregano, which I've chopped, that's also fresh. And then I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, a really good balsamic vinegar, and then 2 tablespoons of a really good extra virgin olive oil. And you do want to use the good stuff here, the extra virgin stuff, because we're not cooking it, and so the flavors are really going to come through. So I'm going to just toss that all together. Oh, the aromas are so good. This really just smells like summer in Tuscany to me. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of freshly ground black pepper and salt, and you can really do this to taste. I mean, this whole recipe you can do to taste if you want. If you want to add different fresh herbs, whatever you have growing in your garden, you certainly can do that as well. So now we're just gonna stir it all together, let those beautiful colors come to life. And so I let the tomato mixture sit for about 15 minutes or so because this really helps the flavors to develop. So while that's sitting, we can slice and toast our 12 slices of bread. And you really can use any type of bread that you would like. Today I'm using a whole grain baguette because the slices really are the perfect size for an appetizer. And everybody likes to have more than 1 slice, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get these slices of whole grain baguette onto a tray so that we can put them in the oven to toast. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take these and put them under the broiler in the oven just for a minute or 2 until they're golden brown and toasty. Great. So after toasting to a light golden brown, we're going to spread each of our slices with some herbed goat cheese. And I've set my goat cheese out about 30 minutes ahead of time so it could come to room temperature so it will just spread very easily like butter. I'm going to use this, and I really do like this element. You could use any type of cheese you like. You could use mozzarella or brie, but I just really like the combination of the acidic tomatoes with the tangy, creamy herb goat cheese. So now all we have to do is top each piece with the tomato mixture, and our fresh goat cheese bruschetta is ready to eat. And you can see how all of this comes together so quickly and easily. And really, the only oven required is for toasting, so it's a great, cool recipe for a hot summer day. And I'm also gonna garnish it with just a little fresh basil, because that is such a summertime staple as well. That's optional, of course, but I think it looks pretty too when you have it cut into ribbons like this. And our fresh goat cheese bruschetta is ready to eat, and I'm ready to eat it. I can't wait. It looks delicious. I'm Sarah Jane. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen today.